The male protagonist is a 39-year-old legendary assassin. However, he was ambushed by a biological weapon from a pharmaceutical company, and his body reverted to that of a middle school student. The organization traced the new drug that harmed him back to a pharmaceutical company. The president's daughter happened to be his classmate. The clue also lay with this girl. The assassin was ordered to infiltrate the middle school to get close to the girl and extract information. But this young lady suffered from a severe aversion to men. She was cold to all boys, leaving the protagonist with no way to make a move. Later, the protagonist ran into the girl at a ramen shop. And to his surprise, she was a waitress there. It turned out that although the girl came from a wealthy family, she was repelled by worldly views and adult men. The girl wanted to open a ramen shop on her own, and the protagonist encouraged her. Unexpectedly, shortly after they parted, the girl was kidnapped. Seeing this, the protagonist tried to go and rescue her. However, he only had a pistol with an effective range of just 50 meters. Yet he had to hit the kidnapper's vehicle a kilometer away. But as a legendary assassin, the man had absolute confidence. So he climbed to a high point, taking gravity and wind resistance into account, and adjusted his aim upwards and slightly to the right, making the bullet follow a parabolic trajectory, using a tracking bullet to precisely hit the vehicle's headlight for positioning. Then the protagonist jumped onto a truck to pursue. Meanwhile, the girl was taken to an abandoned school. The reason the girl was kidnapped was that these people wanted to find out about the new drug her father had secretly developed, but it was at this moment that the protagonist arrived in time. He instantly took down all the kidnappers in front of him. Before the girl could see who it was, the protagonist covered her eyes. He had her sit on a handcart, and in this way, the protagonist successfully fought his way out and rescued the girl. To hide his identity, the protagonist knocked the girl unconscious. When the girl woke up, it was already the next morning, but the scars on her hand clearly told her that it was not a dream. Although she didn't see who had rescued her, she remembered the voice, so she went directly to confront the protagonist, wanting to get to the bottom of it. But of course, the protagonist would not admit it, and in the following events, the girl becomes the key to the protagonist recovering his body. The protagonist needs to get close to her and infiltrate from within to be able to recover. The subsequent plot will revolve around the protagonist pursuing the girl. Let's wait and see.